Sony has dropped a massive video today. So I saw it was, what was it, an hour long? Yeah, an hour and 12-minute long video with trailers of upcoming games. So I thought I am gonna watch this video with you guys. And for every trailer, I'm gonna rate the game as well. And I'm gonna give my opinions on what I think I will expect from the game. If I'm gonna play it or not, what I like. Just a something out of 10 rating. That is basically gonna be what we're doing today. And my name is Rocker. I've been playing games for over 30 years. I am... I would call myself a veteran when it comes to playing games. I know what I like. I know what I dislike. I'm really looking forward to see if there's gonna be any surprises here. If there's gonna be any, like, big new titles that we haven't seen before, or maybe someone that is... Like, there's a lot of remakes going on now that seems to be the meta, and honestly, the remakes has been pretty good, the ones I've played so far. So, yeah, without further ado, let's have a look at this video. Okay, let's start this. There's a lot to go through. New games. Lovely. Honestly,
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
I wonder if all these games are gonna come to PC as well, since isn't Steam and Sony and Xbox like collaborating and sharing games now? I really hope so, because I'm a big PC gamer.
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
Man, this looks pretty cool, actually.
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice. Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Honestly, this looks really good. What the hell? I never heard of this.
Fear will bind you, gripping
Man,
to
I
the
hope
present,
this is released
which
on
must always pass.
PC as well.
Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Oh, nice.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Wait, so Kina Scars of Cosmora. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Kina Scars of Cosmora looks amazing. Man, they're opening with a banger. This, for some reason, this gives me, like, the first thing I saw, maybe it was because of the color, I don't know, the color green, but this gave me so much, so many vibes from Beyond Good and Evil. If you haven't checked out Beyond Good and Evil, it's a really, really fun, pretty old game. I don't even know how it holds up for today. I loved that game, but like this adventure, my first vibes was this is gonna be like Beyond Good and Evil-ish, which is actually something that I would love to see today. But then it looked like the combat was a little Souls-like-ish, or like Breath of the Wild Zelda. So is it a Beyond Good and Evil Breath of the Wild Zelda kind of love child? I honestly, my expectations for this is now 10 out of 10. This is going in my wish list. Kina looks awesome. I'm actually this is the first time in a long time now that I'm actually really excited to see a game. And this is just the first game. This looks amazing. Okay, let's see what's more.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that
Did I say it was a 10 out of 10? I said it was a 10 out of 10.
first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the
Wait, I haven't even heard of this game. Does it exist, Kena Bridge of Spirits? Like, a prequel to this? I'm gonna have to play that.
challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a
This
larger,
looks
richer
so
world,
like
and of
Zelda-like.
course, our
And
charming spirit companions.
I'm thinking of old
Kena,
Zelda
Scars
like
of Cosmora releases on PlayStation
Twilight
5
Princess
and PC.
and
Thanks so much for watching
Ocarina
and
of
enjoying
Time,
the rest
kind
of
of
the
like
show.
find the weak spot and like expose it, not just mash one button on the boss. I need to play the first game. I didn't know another game existed. I've been a little out of touch with this. But yeah, no.
Long ago,
Okay, let's see. Sucker
in the
Punch.
wilds of Esso, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni,
Is it Japanese?
the Kitsune,
Yeah, it is. Kitsune Oni. They could have called him Heavy.
Many fought back. Many were cut down.
A traditional Japanese archer. Don't forget the Demonic Yotai 6. 4 playable classes.
Nothing can stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Ghost of Yotai. Oh, it's Ghost of Yotai Legends? I have not played Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yotai. This looks like they have made a co-op, like a let's play it together kind of game, but it did not really have the same graphics. I think it looked like a very simple version of the Tsushima and old Yotai. I might be wrong. I don't know. I haven't played them, but are they gonna have a speech about it as well? No. Can't say that I'm that excited for it. Maybe because I haven't played the other games, but no, a 3 out of 10 excited for the Ghost of Yotai. Not particularly excited at all. Maybe the fights are fun. I don't know. From the trailer, I didn't get really anything. Let's check the next one.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You?
Oh, Death Stranding.
I can't wait to find out.
I haven't played Death Stranding either. I need to do that. I've heard a lot of good things about Death Stranding. Many people like it. And I mean, it looks pretty cool. And I have a little philosophy, like if a game wins every like award there is, kind of, or at least is nominated, most likely it's a really good game.
Get you where you
19th available on PC. That is good. And we can stream it. I don't really got what was that. Just Death Stranding 2, or was On the Beach like an expansion or something? I haven't really followed, so I'm not really sure what to say about it. I mean, if it's more content for Death Stranding 2 that a lot of people love, that is awesome. How excited am I? Let's give it a 7 out of 10 excited. Or 6 out of 10. Since I haven't played them, I'm not that excited. But I bet it's gonna be a great whatever it is. Is it on expansion? When it comes, we'll see. Hopefully it's really good. For everyone that loves Death Stranding, I really hope it's gonna be very good. Looked cool on the trailer. But yeah, let's continue. Bad Robot Games.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, the game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same. At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests.
Maybe we could play
Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
Don't fail. Does he know who I am? Okay, 4Loop. Okay. Honestly, doesn't this game feel a little... From what I've seen on this trailer, I never heard of this game before. Maybe this will become fun. Like, this is, of course, a 4-player co-op game. 4-up co-op PvE game. The only thing... I got the vibes that it felt a little flat. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I got the vibes that the game felt a little flat. Like maybe there is an end goal, but I'm a little bit allergic to these like forever games. Like, oh, it's so random, you're gonna be able to play it forever. It's gonna be so fun. You will always have a new map to play because everything is like all of that. I've become a little bit allergic to it because there's so many games that have tried this, and it's fun to play it for a week and then it falls flat because like there's no real goal. Like when you have actually managed to get out of whatever you're getting out of and you just replay the same thing but it's a little bit different and you can do it differently, like I at least personally get tired of that pretty fast. I hope that this game has something more to offer, but I probably would not buy it if I didn't get recommended this by a friend. So expectations, if a friend recommends me to play it out of 10, probably. I don't know. It looked like it can have potential to be really fun, but I'm afraid it's gonna fall flat because there's gonna be a lack of motivation to play it. So we'll see, I guess. Maybe we can play the beta if we're lucky. Let's continue.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
Do I recognize the little girl from some game? Capcom.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that
Oh, I saw this trailer, I think, on...
I believe we haven't found any survivors.
Didn't... Game of the Year?
anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
It was
All
a different
alone, huh?
trailer, but no, it was this one.
Another
I think I
feeling.
saw something about this on Game of the Year.
Hey,
I don't remember
Hugh,
the name of it.
what were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Pragmata?
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
What in the...
Gameplay demo available now. Okay, I need to try that game. It looks, honestly, straight out of the bat, no like too much of a deep dive. 5 out of 10. The little girl looked a little bit unique. Like she could probably become something that you remember, like a few years after you play the game. The tracksuit he's used, like I don't know. There's some. This is probably gonna be a water splitter for a lot of people. Something about this world and like his armor and everything doesn't really speak to me. It is a little bit too weird. Does that make sense? Like maybe it will have fantastic gameplay and a good story. But first glance from the trailer, I know when I watched this on Game of the Year trailer as well, I don't think I was super impressed. This was another trailer that was not the same. I think they had more combat and stuff in the Game of the Year trailer. It might be fun, maybe, but like I'm not excited to play it. The world like being, it looks like a glitchy color, like you're in a simulation kind of thing. Weird big ass robots with human heads, like they look scary, but like it makes no sense. Like the trailer doesn't really make me excited. Maybe it's a good game. I got a little bit of like The Last of Us vibes, that you're trying to take a young child somewhere, like transport someone fragile. I have to play it to see, but like expectations, maybe a 4 out of 10. Doesn't really speak to me. Not the trailer, at least.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Resident Evil?
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after
Leon?
Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Okay, now I'm excited. I love Resident Evil. So I'm going to be biased on this one.
You okay? What does Victor want with
it's
you?
Requiem. I'm gonna play this on release.
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
I haven't seen this trailer before.
Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Oh, is Leon infected by something?
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Are we back in the old Raccoon City?
Yeah.
And this is the police house. Oh man! This is gonna be so good. Okay, February 27th. I'm gonna... So, this is obviously a 10 out of 10 expectation. Like, I really gonna play this on release. This game I've been waiting for. I have not seen this trailer before, and man, it makes me happy. This trailer makes me so happy because the other trailers have been only like cinematic trailers, kind of. And this trailer actually showed a lot of gameplay. And long story short, I loved Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 because it was like zombie apocalypse. I hated Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 because it became too much. 7 I loved. It was just fucked up and really good. 8 was amazing. It was really good as well. Not maybe Resident Evil 2 kinda level good, like the OG Resident Evil 2, but still very good. Now it looks like Resident Evil 8 graphics and gameplay, kind of. Or maybe not gameplay, but it looks like the old games in a new coat. It's the old T-virus, not the fucking monsters bullshit. What I don't really like too much is when they have like this mutated weird whatever it is, like the bosses that are intelligent but like monsters, but they have like a like that. I think went over the edge. I loved it when it was only like it's just a zombie. He doesn't have a brain. He just wants to eat you. And this actually looks like all the zombies they were fighting in the trailer was like that. It was the old T-virus from Resident Evil 2. Just like slow-moving zombies. He was a doctor with like a knife, which is like, that's probably how he died, maybe with a knife in his hand. And now he's a zombie walking around with a knife. I don't want him to be like a mutated centipede arm space monster zombie. Like, that is too much. So from this trailer, everything actually looked so good because you were back in Raccoon City. It was back to the old, like, just the world has gone to shit kind of vibes. Man, I'm excited. 10 out of 10. This is I'm gonna play the shit out of this game.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
So are these gonna be exclusive? No, they're not gonna be exclusive on PS5, right? I hope we get to see them on release date to computer as well.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will...
Wait, are they... Sorry if I'm pausing in the middle of what they're saying. Are they remaking a game from 2003? It's not even 3 years old.
...be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Legacy of Kain was really big when I was growing
graphics, a new third-person camera,
but I never played
and
it.
wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now,
so
what do you have to tell me?
Unfortunately,
levels, deep lore, photo mode,
maybe
and
not too excited for this remake.
The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
If it's good, I'll play it.
Given
if people say it's good, I will play it.
Whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny. What was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused. So, wait, so they did a remaster of a 2023 game? And the graphics on this game right now looks like it's from a PlayStation 2. Coming to PS5 and PS4. Like, was the 2023 remaster a remaster of the original game? Or, like, or is it just me? Didn't the graphics look like shit? Like, it looked like a phone game or a PlayStation 2 game. Honestly. Final Fantasy X had better graphics than this. Expectations? Maybe Legacy of Kain is good, but a 3 out of 10? A 2 out of 10? I do not have any expectations whatsoever. And honestly, I'm more surprised how they produce a new game today that looks like a PlayStation 2 game. Unless it's like Valheim that is actually trying to make PlayStation 1 graphics. Which is a really good game.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which
Brigandine
dates
Abyss?
back to
I haven't played any of
1998
these
on
games.
the original PlayStation.
I'm a little sucker
This
for
fantasy
turn-based
war strategy RPG tells
turn-based
the story of
RPGs though,
6
so maybe I
heroes
should
who
have a look
rise
at
against
this,
an empire invading with overwhelming
this
power.
series.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting
Brigandine
today.
Abyss. Okay, I have never played Brigandine. Like, no game that's serious. I have no idea what it is. It kind of looked a little fun, but also it kind of looked a little too childish, if that makes sense. I don't know. Actually, I might play it. I might start the Brigandine series because it actually looked like pretty fun gameplay, but it looked like the monsters and everything is just like, how do you say, like, you know how a lot of like I'm a sucker for anime and like cartoons and everything as well, but when the cartoons are made for young children, everything is like so rounded, it looks so nice, there's like no blood, no gore. I got the vibe that it has like the anime vibes when it has cool power-up moments and like swords and fighting, but then actually during the fights it's like when you shoot fire on someone, it's like a little puff of smoke. Like it's a little cute, it's a little nice. Maybe it's a 5 out of 10. Expectations. It can probably be fun, but it would be cool if it was a little like more dark and gritty. But I gotta give this series a.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
Wait, are they gonna do a new Dead or Alive? I used to have this on my PlayStation 2. I might still have it. Dead or Alive 6 last round. I really like Dead or Alive.
ラストラウンドは
Not just because it's like obviously a lot of sexy women, but
コンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、
it was pretty fun.
プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトボードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
Volleyball, right? It's some old game. Oh my god, and jiggle physics when in the photo mode.
新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など、
they know their
継続的
audience.
なアップデートを予定しています。
They know their audience.
発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
Okay, expectations for this game. 2 out of 10. Not because it's like a bad game. Like the only reason I give it a low expectation is because I don't play fighting games. This is probably going to be very good. Will it be better than Street Fighter or Tekken? Who knows? I think it was like the old Dead or Alive games. I think they were on the level of Street Fighter and Tekken back in the day. If it's gonna like be the same or exceed it today, no idea. But I don't play fighting games whatsoever. So that's the reason for the low score. If I were to play them, I probably would be actually very excited for this one. Like, then it would have been a potential 7 or 8 out of 10. But since I'm not really into this genre, it's a 2 out of 10.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
I don't even remember the characters' names from the Alive series. Oh, let's mix it up with Mortal Kombat.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報をお待ちください。
Okay, let's see. Oh, I was just about to say, this looks like Control.
Zoe, I see the spotlight.
Yeah. Didn't they? I think they announced.
Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater.
Didn't they announce Control 2, kind
we
of?
might have a resident on our hands.
On
No one should have survived that.
Oh fuck! What was it called?
Hello, everyone.
Game
I'm
of the
Mikael
year?
Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you're seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
You can turn the world? That's pretty badass.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing? I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Coming 2026. Honestly, man, I am so split right now. I loved Control. I think Control was super fun. It's not one of the best games I've ever played. I'm not gonna say that it was that good, but it was very, very good. It had awesome music. It was really fun gameplay. It was like weird enough to be. It had the right level of weirdness, if that makes sense. I remember the combat being really fun in Control as well. But honestly, from watching this trailer, it kind of felt a little too weird. Does that make sense? It's a little too weird. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. In my first reaction, like my honest first feelings was that this doesn't look that fun. The combats looked a little slow. Maybe it was back in the old normal Control as well. But didn't the combat look a little slow? And maybe it was because it's so zoomed out. I don't know. Like, when I saw this announcement on the Game of the Year trailer, I was really, really excited. Right now, I feel like I'm maybe a 6 out of 10 excited. 6, 7 out of 10. And that honestly rides on me having played Control 1. If I had not played Control 1, this would probably be a 4 out of 10 for me, like the trailer. Because in the normal game, you actually enter the building thinking everything is normal, and you start to notice like small things are weird. Why is Atti, like the janitor, like acting strange? And wait, wasn't this room like it was just these weird small things and like some people flying being possessed and shit. That like, but that was the level it went to as well. Whereas this looks like not just 1 or 2, but 6 levels weirder. Maybe we're in some, because I know it's like, not to spoil the first game, but there are some things with the character we're playing from the first game, and maybe that's the explanation of where we are and what is happening in this game. But yeah, no, interesting. I'm gonna play it. That's for certain. Am I excited to play it? Not really from the trailer. 6 out of 10 excited. Like it feels like when I'm not playing the game, when I'm not playing the games that I are really excited about, I will fill out the time in between with this game.
You were made for this night.
Holy shit, this
to
is...
save the age of man.
A lot of work making this
half
church.
Human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
This looks pretty cool. A bleeding skeleton. That is actually a little funny. Usually skeletons doesn't have that much blood, but who am I to judge? Crimson Moon. From the gameplay, it actually, like the trailer actually looked kind of fun. I need to rewatch this and remember to wishlist everything. I want to play this game. It looked like, I don't know. Like maybe it can become a little like one way. Maybe you fight everything in the same way, but from the trailer, it looked a little Souls-likey or adventure game, and I mean it has a cool theme. You're fighting skeletons from Doom that apparently bleed when you cut them. All the blood, it feels like they're trying to make it gory, but man, think twice. Developers, skeletons don't have blood. Unless they're magic blood skeletons. A 7 out of 10. I will probably play this before I play Control 2. That looked actually really good. I thought it looked fun playing that game. Fictions Game Free.
本題だ、浄化兵。任務は分かっているが。
主の発見と討伐。
そうだ。
Is this? Oh, this looks really cool. Man, what is this? This looks really cool. Sekiro or like Souls of Pila? No, Souls of P. Lies of P. This is the Souls of P! Beast of Reincarnation. Man. Hold that column.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
This game looked super fun. This looked like Sekiro, but in a really cool world with like more magic and fantasy. It feels like it feels like they've taken heavy inspiration from what's the robots in the future kind of game, Horizon Zero Dawn. It feels like they've taken a lot of inspiration from Horizon Zero Dawn, but like added fantasy to it as well, and like it looked like Lies of P gameplay. This looks awesome. This is easily a 10 out of 10. I really hope this comes to computer when it releases on PS5. Man, this looks awesome.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today,
Rayman?
Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game.
Oh, so they're adding, let's say, digital
including
museum?
the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
So they're basically doing what
Discover
Nintendo
the
is doing?
secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable
That you can play like the
for
old
the first time.
the old consoles,
Plus,
but they're just
an
adding the
interactive
old games.
documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the
I did
original
play
creators.
Rayman when I was younger,
Et à un
a
moment,
little
c'est Sony
bit,
qui arrive en disant bah voilà,
but
voilà notre console, on
not
va
that much.
révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
It felt like
Rayman 30th Anniversary
it wasn't
Edition
Super
comes
Mario.
to PS5 digitally
It wasn't Super
starting
Mario
tomorrow.
level good. Rayman
While
was really
physical
fun.
editions will be available
But,
June 26.
I never played or I did play it a little bit.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure.
How excited am I for Rayman? 3 out of 10. It feels like if I'm at my PlayStation and I have nothing to do, like what should I do? Like, you know that feeling sometimes, like you don't want to start up Final Fantasy because it's too much of a game to handle at the moment. Like you just want to chill and play something. I could see myself starting Rayman or like Mega Man 1 or 2, like things like easy to play old games. So like, yeah, I'm not excited for it, but it's probably gonna be a game that I might start up just to like mindlessly play for an easy to play fun old game.
Title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
Mina the Hollow?
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
That actually looked pretty fun. Like a Link to the Past vibes, but actually 8-bit graphics and not 16-bit. And it looked like the movement was really smooth. I have never heard of this game before. It actually looked kind of fun. Would I sit in my sofa and play this game on my PS5? Probably not. Would I play it at my computer if I had nothing to do, or like stream it, or play it on a handheld in my bed? Definitely. So maybe a 7 out of 10 on this one. Not an 8. I'm not excited for it. It's a 7 out of 10. That looks actually good. It looked like a good game.
Set years before the events of the original game.
And actually, sorry if I'm pausing now. How long? We're halfway through the video almost. And all of the games we've seen so far has been actually like almost all of them has been really, really interesting and good. We have had more really good games, like looking promising, than we've had games being bad. So
This prologue
they're really
tells the
killing it
story
in this
of
video.
how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using
This
new
looks like a
gameplay
really wholesome
mechanics in
game.
all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
That actually looked like a very wholesome, like cozy game. with a lot of like platforming and stuff. Actually, I will play this probably. I need to wishlist all of these games, or like write them down. Will I won't like. This is also one of these games. I will play this when I have no other big game to play. Definitely, this will be one of those games to fill up that time in between the big releases. 100%. 7 out of 10.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire. A team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Oh, the old Tenchu series. I love Tenchu. Tenchu was awesome. I don't know if you ever played the old Tenchu games, but they were super fun. Like sneaky ninja trying to infiltrate and assassinate and not being exposed. Basically, Splinter Cell in Japan, in feudal Japan. There were a lot of games like this way back when. A 100 years ago when I was young. Oh, and they're adding fantasy and monsters as well. Yako. Let's see, was there 2027? Okay, that was. Honestly, do you know what that game reminds me of? First of all, it reminds me of Tenchu. Because it's from the developers and it's feudal Japan and ninjas and stuff. But what the gameplay reminds me of, there was an old game called Commandos that I used to play on my computer. I don't remember if it was Commandos 1 or 2. That was basically the same gameplay. You were gonna infiltrate and sneak in and not be caught by like the attention of the guards and everything. And it was very much a top-down view. Like, this game is super old. This reminds me so much about Commandos. That was really fun. It was super fun. Tenchu as well. Honestly, this looks like a game I would probably like. I am 8 out of 10 excited for this game. I am more excited for this than the others I've said I've been excited for. That was not like a 10 out of 10. This is an 8 out of 10 excited for game. This looks awesome. Man, why are they making so good games all of a sudden? What happened? Like, PlayStation is killing it right now. From the acclaimed novel series, The Bird That Drinks Tears.
We are the children
Holy shit, this looks
of the
cool.
water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Oh, what the hell are you, a rooster? A buffed up rooster? Is this a Black Myth game? Wait, they made fucking Kratos into a chicken? Honestly, this looks odd. What the hell? I don't know what... Is this like based on Indian mythology or something? You're a chicken that can't fly. Oh shit. Trailer looking really cool. Project Windless. Okay, I've never heard of this game before ever in my life. Honestly, it looked really cool. Am I 10 out of 10 excited? Maybe? The only thing that I'm afraid of is that, like, what's it called? Man, there's a word I'm looking for. The only thing that I'm afraid of is that it's gonna be like very the same throughout the entire game. You have like one combo that you're doing all the time, killing everything. Of course, this is also a cinematic, and they take the best cinematic parts for the cinematic. Am I excited from the cinematic? Yes. I'm 9 out of 10 excited for this game. This actually looked really cool. What the hell? Why are they making so many good games? That was a 9 out of 10 excited.
Our newest racer has arrived!
Is it a Star Wars game?
Welcome to the Galactic League!
It might automatically... Just because it's Star Wars...
Why not take part in a
it might
friendly exhibition race?
Unfortunately take a... It will lose 4 points on the 10 scale because it's Star Wars. But actually, they had a game like this before. I don't remember the name of it, because there are so many Star Wars games. And so I'm not gonna... After the trailer, I will explain.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Star Wars Galactic Racer. Okay. Honestly, well, not. I'm 3 out of 10 excited for this, and I'm gonna explain what I was saying during the video. Sorry for if I'm talking a lot during the trailers. I'm from a time when they tried to milk the last drop of money from a very big movie genre. So when I was young, every time there was like a big movie, they always needed to make games to these movies. It's not particularly because I hate Star Wars. I don't hate Star Wars. I actually think the old Star Wars movies are very good. I don't like the ones from, what is it, 70s, 80s, 70s. Those are really good. The later ones, they're like okay. So I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I think the old movies are good, but I know that there are a massive amounts of Star Wars fans, and I just like, I'm allergic to when they're trying to milk a franchise from money. It feels like this could have been any game, but they had to slap Star Wars on it. Honestly, this game trailer looked pretty cool. I don't really play any racing games, so I won't be playing this game. If I were to play racing games, I actually think I would enjoy this game. Like, objectively, it looks like a good game on the trailer. So let's give it an objectively 7 out of 10 rating, but a real, for me, like 2 out of 10 rating. And that is only because this is not my genre. But yeah, no. I'm a little bit allergic, like, when it comes to the Lord of the Rings games, the Star Wars games, actually, The Witcher is... I love The Witcher. The Witcher is really, really good. But that's not really... it's based on the books, not really a movie. But like all of these games that is based on movies, no matter what it is, almost always I'm anti those games. The Superman game, the Spider-Man game, the Batman game. I've heard the Batman games are actually really good, but it's just something that doesn't hit home with me when it's based on an already existing series or movie. Unfortunately. Oh, James Bond. I think we saw
Bond
this
is
first
immature and
light.
reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to
I haven't
his
seen this
charm.
trailer, but I've seen
Look, I know where this is
that
going.
they have made
Do you mind telling me
another
why?
trailer that I watched for this.
I would
Was
like
it on?
you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what? I know
Was
all
it on
about
Game
your
of the Year as well
exploits
when they
in Iceland.
showed
I
this?
strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
007. So, making games based upon movies. Honestly, I think James Bond is like... There are exceptions to my rule there with games based on movies. Am I excited for this game? Not really. 4 out of 10. What I do think is that this game is most likely going to be a game that could surprise you. It actually looks like the gameplay could be fun enough. Like, most of the times with these games based on movies, they have bad gameplay that rides on an already established like movie or like a fandom of the game. And that is why they sell. This actually looks like, if this would not be called 007 First Light, it could be called like Paperweight Dundee. It could be like its own franchise. It could be whatever. And I think this game would still look fun to play. Not really excited for it, I would say. But I think that this might pleasantly surprise me. I think this is a game that could actually be very, very fun to play. Man, I was just checking. This is gonna be a long video. Holy shit. I still have...
I'm Peter Brown. I
just
manage the
halfway
game
through.
content team within a third-party portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the third-party portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with
Konami
new
was great.
technology
They
and new ways of
released a lot
designing
of
video
great
games
games.
that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Metal Gear Solid? Wait, what? Masters Collection Volume 2.
There's one more thing
I have not played this one. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4. I played 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
So they're actually making a remaster of this. That is so good.
To seize control of SOP.
Because I really love Metal Gear Solid. I think it's some of the best games I've ever played.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no
You're
choice
old Solid Snake, right?
to accept death.
And I heard it said we're gonna fight Liquid, so
this,
I guess Liquid Snake is still the villain.
Is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
Actually?
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged.
From Naked Snake to Big Boss.
Nukes.
Wait, isn't this the third game?
They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Haven't they already made like the Metal Gear Solid Delta?
Please, you must
Or maybe
drive
this
them
is
out of our
something else.
defenseless country.
The graphics looks really
as
old.
our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Wasn't that the flower theme from the third game?
Is that you?
Peace Walker? I haven't played this either. Okay, quick on those two games. Actually, if they're making remakes of those games, I'm actually excited for that. I love Metal Gear Solid. I think they're awesome. All of the I have never played a Metal Gear Solid game that has been bad. Even the old Metal Gear games, and I'm talking about the Nintendo 8-bit games, were really good. So I didn't know they were gonna remake them. So 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I will play these games. Man, I'm gonna need a lot of time, guys. Guys, I need more time. Subscribe so I can make a living out of YouTube. Okay, Masters Collection. This looks awesome. I didn't even know there was a Masters Collection Volume 1.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、 この機会にぜひ
Yeah, this one,
楽し
Metal
んで
Gear
くださ
Solid
い。
Delta, right?
これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Wait, a little squid? What the hell? Darwin's Paradox? A tribute to a snake from an octopus. Tactical octopus action. What the hell is this? Is it another Crab's Treasure? No? What the hell is this? Honestly, this looks fun. Darwin's Paradox. Honestly, you know, I've played some games now lately on my PS. Like, let's say Astrobot. Astrobot is a game for everyone, basically. This looks like it's a Astrobot level kind of game. It actually looks like a cozy, like, not crazy hard, not you need to sharpen your skill, like, just a cozy, laid-back, fun, challenging game. Honestly, this looks so good. 9 out of 10. I want to play this. I really want to play this. A Metal Gear octopus? I mean, what's there not to like?
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty.
Castlevania.
By the grace of God, the King of France.
I have missed so many Castlevania games. Oh my god, they're making like a real Castlevania with nice graphics. Holy shit. I love Metroidvanias. I recently finished Ender Lilies, which was awesome. I love Hollow Knight. I love Ori. There's a lot of Castlevania games I missed. I haven't played all the big good ones, like Symphony of the Night and stuff like that. This looks incredibly good.
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Belmont. Last of House Belmont.
Castlevania? Belmont's Curse? 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. Excited. This looks awesome. Gameplay looked really, really cool. I love that they're not just like... Going back to old graphics is cool and all, but it's also really nice to see new graphics. New graphics on like this old concept of gameplay. This looks awesome. I think this is gonna be great. This is a 10 out of 10, easy.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれる シリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも、新しいアイディアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることで、キャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Imagine all of these old Japanese game developers. They've probably been in the business for so long.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever.
What the hell is this?
I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Feels like we can... I don't even know if we need 2 hands to count how many bad games there's been so far in these trailers. Like, it's been less than 5 games so far that I have not been excited for, I think. Honestly, everything looks good.
But this time it's...
Is it Silent
different.
Hill? Welcome to Saint Amelia. It has Silent Hill vibes.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do...
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Is he a patient? I love these kind of games. I love Silent Hill. I played Silent Hill F recently. I love Resident Evil. Like these weird survival... Like... When it's weird in the right way. Like this kind of weird I like. It's a first person. Oh, it is a Silent Hill game. Silent Hill Townfall. Wait, coming 2026? Didn't they just release Silent Hill F like fall of 2025? This looked really cool. Very different from the other Silent Hill games since it seems to be first person. Everyone else is like camera over your shoulder. Okay, 10 out of 10 excited for this one as well. What the hell is wrong with this video? Why is there so many good games? Honestly. Oh man, we're in for a good year. We're in for a really good year with
world shrouded by
PlayStation. I really hope that most of these will come to computer as well.
Drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Some type of anime game? I haven't played... If this is a sequel to something, I haven't played it. I refuse to accept an ending like this. Yeah, it feels like it is a sequel to something, right?
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
I recognize the I've seen the characters in like some game quizzes and stuff.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here.
Has some Final Fantasy vibes.
The light fall.
Oh, Ravnui. And hope sparks catastrophe. Revnuir. Is this a sequel to something? It has to be, right? It kind of felt like they were hinting like, oh, we can't have it end like this. So is there an ending to some other game that this is? I don't actually know this series. Maybe I should check it out. Because honestly, the trailer looked very cartoony, like child-friendly. But the gameplay looked really cool. What I don't like with a lot of gameplay in some of these games, especially like Final Fantasy 15 and I haven't played 16, but when you're just hammering one button and that is like all you do, then you do like the craziest combos and it feels like no matter what you do, you just hammer one button and you kill everything. I want there to be like importance in dodging stuff and not taking hits, and like I'd rather do one big hit than 100 small hits to make it look cool. So, a rating? Since I don't know if this is a sequel, I don't know. 4 out of 10. Maybe it's a... But it looks like it has the potential to be a good game.
皆さんこんにちは。
But
プロデュ
I
ーサーの門井
actually
です
have no
ティ
idea
ザー
what
ト
it
レー
is.
ラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワ
Maybe
ー
I
ル
would be more
は
excited
完全
if I
新
knew
作
what
の
it was about.
JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、
I haven't played a
成長、
JRPG in a while.
そして
I
JRPG
used to
には
love those.
大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Yeah, no, I mean, maybe. Doesn't really excite me since I don't know what it is. If that was a game that does not have a sequel, I think they failed in the trailer to make it exciting. I'm almost 100% certain this is a sequel to something. So, yeah, nah. What did I say? A 4 out of 10? 3 out of 10? Something like that. Wait, I recognize that house.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Isn't that from some Keanu Reeves movie? Like The Crow or something? No, wait, what the hell is it called?
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
And the actor the guy we're playing kind of looks like Keanu Reeves, right? Or is it Constantine? Oh, is this a John Wick game, by the way? Was it the... Wait. That freaking building, it was the hotel from John Wick. Is this a John Wick game?
Stable. Constant.
Of course it is. Okay, this I could get by. Really cool trailer. I wonder how the gameplay is. This is a John Wick game.
Ready, sir.
Nice. Of course it is. Keanu Reeves. Oh man. Okay, here's some gameplay. Okay. 8 out of 10 excited. That looked actually really cool.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
This is the level of weird I talked about before that I think is too much.
The new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there. We need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Data Green. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Why are they in a colorful, like a bright, colorful Looney Tune world?
Embrace. Embrace. Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Marathon? Probably a 1 out of 10. This is probably the least excited game this is the game I'm the least excited for so far. The other games are not, like, this is more my genre than the other games, but I don't think this looked fun at all. Honestly. Bright Looney Tune world, like everything is just colorful. They made the blood blue, and that is most likely because they're going to be able to sell it in the Chinese market. Because I think you're not allowed to have red blood there, so they color the blood always different colors. I know they did that in Mortal Kombat as well. I think they gave people green blood or something. Because then it's like, it's slime spilling, it's not blood or something. I don't know what it's about. Is it a team shooter? Is it a single player game? This is a 1 out of 10. I'm 0 excited for this game. 0 out of 10. I changed my 1 out of 10 to 0 out of 10.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
Like, is it a PvP?
For all
shooter?
PlayStation Plus players, we're also
PvP
excited to
team
share a
shooter?
collection
Or
of
is it
unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch.
Are you supposed to be excited for this? It
From
looks
everyone
like
here at
Legos
Bungie,
and...
thank you for joining us on this journey.
I don't know, no.
We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
I don't even... Does this game exist? Well... Not for me. Not for me. Let's put it like that. Not for me.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
Probably
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration
Not
with
gonna
Marvel
play
Games,
that either.
Be greater together as Peter
I think
Parker
I've heard
and
though
Miles
that
Morales.
people actually like Spider-Man. Like the games.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal
But
and heroic
here we're back
responsibilities
to
while protecting the
games
city
based
from
on movies
iconic
and
villains.
series.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting
Tekken
game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rate these old games that is just coming for PlayStation Plus. It's not a new game. Everything is just
The original
old
PlayStation
stuff.
version of
Ooh,
Time
I played
Crisis
this game.
brings arcade action to the
Time
Classics
Crisis
catalog
I played.
in
I think
May.
we had arcade machines with
This
Time
version
Crisis.
also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5
Where you had
DualSense
a
controller, simulating the
you had
original
like a
light
pistol
gun experience.
in the arcade hall.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and get lost with your friends.
Let's skip ahead until we see new
Stuff to
game
show you.
trailers.
And creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and
What is that for you, Arjun?
Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
So this is a roguelike, I guess.
With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Okay, so hear me out on this one. First of all, I think I'm 4 out of 10 excited for this game because of the trailer. I think it might be a good idea. Like a roguelike in a 3D world with like dodging, shooting, jumping. Maybe some people think it looks really cool. I just think that this, like another game that we talked about before, it feels a little flat. I might be wrong on this one, but like there's why are you doing this? I'm afraid that this is going to be a game that is going to be fun for a week, and then like you will play this game for a week and then you will never start it again in your entire life. And I might be wrong. Maybe there are a lot of things that goes on with this game that makes it really fun and like keep playing, but there are so many games when they're trying to make it like infinite, and when they try to make the game infinite with like that, you don't really have any goals in the game. Like, what is the reason for me to press play on Steam and start this game? To play this another level that is just going to give me nothing? Like, maybe there is a lot of lore, maybe there is a lot of things, like maybe there are a lot of goals in the game, but I get the vibes that it does not. There are so many that have tried this and they fall flat after a week. So I get the feeling this is going to be one of those games as well. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's a great game. I don't think it will be. I give it a 4 out of 10 in my excitement. No, a 3 out of 10. Sorry, 3 out of 10.
The air trembles.
Okay,
Mother
this looks pretty
Earth
cool.
herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable.
Is it X-Men?
You cannot stand against the storm.
Oh, it's a fighting game. Okay.
Feel the power
The
of
trailer
Mother
was
Earth.
actually really cool.
Let me at them, Storm.
Man, I'm really trying to milk that now. Marvel Rivals, Marvel Snap, Marvel this, Marvel that. I know there's a lot of Marvel fans that really love the Marvel universe. I think the movies are really good. I enjoy the movies. But I'm not a die-hard Marvel fan. So like, this actually does look like a good fighting game though. If I were to play a fighting game today,
Initiating attack.
this could probably be one that I would want to try out. I would rather play this than the Dead or Alive game.
Of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled.
But then again, like I said before, not
Surrender
big on the
to
fighting
avoid further
fighting
danger.
game scene.
Let's finish this.
It feels like they've taken the Dragon Ball fighting game and added it, like just made it Marvel's instead. Okay, gotta admit, it looks cool. The trailer actually do get me a little bit excited. I could see myself playing this. Would I pay like $80 for it? No. Would I pay $20 for it and play it? Probably. If I like, let's say I won't buy this on release. If I see this on a sale sometime and it's like $20, I probably would download and play it. And that is actually a good, that's a good rating coming from someone that does not play fighting games. So 5 out of 10? Doesn't look horrible, but not for me. I would think if I were into fighting games, I would probably love this game. It has the potential to be a very good game.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本
Marvel
当にお待た
闘魂
せしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
It looks really flashy and it looks like you have a lot of moves, not just like high punch, low punch, but a lot of like special
Some of his
moves,
claw
which makes it
swipes
look
have
really
armor
cool.
on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
I mean, the visuals are
トレーラーの冒
really
頭
cool
で
with
は
the
新た
game.
に紡がれる
It
マ
looks
ーベルユニ
great.
バース闘魂オリジナルストーリー
And
の
also the
映像を
trailer
含め
was
させて
really
いた
cool.
だ
It
きまし
looks
た。
like it has a
マーベル
like
闘魂ファイティン
this
グ
looks
ソウ
like
ル
a
ズ
really
20
solid
キャラ
fighting
クター
game.
のプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
Stay tuned.
Okay, what do we have next? We're almost out of the games now. Man, this has been a very long video. I've been filming for 1 hour 40 now. This is a long video. Santa Monica Studios. Is it God of War? That looks like God of War, right? 1 and 2. Are they remaking it? The old games?
Zeus! Your son has returned.
Okay, God of War trilogy. Interesting. A remake. Okay. Is he gonna talk about that?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War.
Yeah, let's see what they
I'm
say.
back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some
Is he the voice of
exciting news
Kratos or
about the
something?
series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man.
Nice.
I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
We're not going anywhere, okay? So, God of War remake 1, 2, 3. Excited? Actually, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 excited. I have not played God of War 1, 2, or 3. I know that when I grew up, I think, didn't God of War release on like PlayStation 3 or something? I had like all the consoles up until PlayStation 3. That's when I got really much into PC gaming. So I missed like all the original God of War games. I have started playing the God of War, not Ragnarök, but the God of War that was like the new graphics kind of God of War. So them remaking God of War, I have no idea what the story is about in the old God of Wars. I just know that every friend that I had that played those games loved them. They thought it was so good. So I'm actually really excited for them. 9 out of 10. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for them to come. It's probably gonna be like 2 years or something. I can imagine. But, or even more. But I guess we'll see.
Before I was a father.
If they play like the new God of War games, it's gonna be awesome.
I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Oh, have they made a demake?
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent!
Wait, are they making a Metroidvania?
Never left behind! Always united!
Or is it just a 2D game, or is it like a Metroidvania? This actually looks really cool.
Of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
I am playing this game.
Be ready for Sparta!
Holy shit, this looks good. God of War Sons of Sparta? Holy shit. Available 2026. I will play this. I will play this 100%. This is a 10 out of 10 excited.
Is only the beginning.
This is a 10 out of 10 excited. Definitely. Okay, was that it? Because I see now it's recapping. Yeah. Holy crap. Let me see if there was anything else. No, it was just a thanks for watching. Yeah, no.
Available at launch.
Man, all of these games. I think there are so many good games coming now. I thought 2024 was really good. And then 2025 came, and 2025 was a really good year for gaming. We got Silksong, we got Expedition 33. We had so many good games that released in 2025. And I was like, okay, maybe it will be like a little... Maybe it will go down now a little bit, and we have some time when we're gonna have to wait for some good games to release. Honestly, state of play video has been incredible. All of these games look so freaking fantastic. They look really good, almost all of them. I am so surprised that like all of these games, I've given them ratings now and like everything. They all look so goddamn good. I'm. Let's hope 2026 is gonna be as good as it looks on these trailers. So yeah, if you've been watching this now, man, I gotta end this now. I'm always making a 2-hour video here. So yeah, guys, we're gonna have a fantastic 2026. I hope you wanna join me in this journey, like playing through these games and just having a good time. If you wanna see more of me, remember to press the subscribe button. I also stream on Twitch, and I stream here on YouTube as well, so you can catch me live. I would gladly discuss games with you, upcoming games and everything, and also games I've played. I've played quite a few. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.